welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This day did not start out with a theme, but it's looking like it is Roast the Media Day. Third video on that topic. So we're going to have a little fun with the one, the only, the esteemed, the unparalleled, the knowledgeable, the insightful, the only basketball player to ever score a half a point in a game, the one, the only, Stephen A. Smith, and his fantastic take on the All-Star game before it happened. So, this is great. Stephen A. Smith must eat his words after bold Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese WNBA All-Star game take backfires. Yeah, this is great because y'all know Stephen likes to go a little over the top at times. And when you go over the top in predicting something, it can backfire spectacularly. 2024 WNBA All-Star Game proved to be the spectacular event fans had been hoping for. 100%. Definitely agree with that. I thought, in terms of the game itself, and I can't wait to see the ratings, it was everything the WNBA could hope for. It was everything its fans that wanted the game to grow could hope for. Do I have faith that they will do everything else correctly going forward that they have not done so far? No. But they got a little time to think about it, and it was absolutely exactly the game that they needed. I mean, okay, they probably it might have been better off for the, the Olympic selection committee to have the Olympic team win, but the WNBA got everything it needed. And of course, for a lot of people, one of the most exciting aspects of the game was, as it says, rookies Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese playing together. Not just playing together, but I know there's the one we all keep showing, but I could swear that Caitlin Clark had a second assist to Angel Reese, if I'm not mistaken on that. As we know, team at WNBA whipped. I'm not going to go with their line here, ended up defeating. They whipped Team USA. I mean, they bent them over and spanked them and then sat them in timeout in the corner. Yes, they did. And well, there's been a lot going on since then. But I want to go back to Stephen A. Smith and what he said before the game, because hey, Team USA they're the team, right? The All-Star team is the B team, the rejects, the not good enough, the misfit toys. They're the misfit toys of the Olympics. And yet Stephen A. Smith thought it was so lopsided, these two rosters, so unbelievably unfair. Right, Stephen? Unfair. That, here we go, prior to Saturday's game, Stephen A. Smith said, in my opinion, Asia Wilson, even though she's going to be a member of Team USA in Paris this summer, I personally believe she should be playing for the WNBA All-Stars against Team USA. Why is that, Stephen? That's quite an interesting thought. Let me hear it. She should go up against Team USA teammates and bust their living you know what, because Asia Wilson is the truth. I thought someone else was the truth. Oh, it escapes me now, but it doesn't matter because we all know that Allen Iverson is the answer. So if you are asking a question and you want the truth, that is superseded by the answer. Anyway, sorry, my Sixer fandom Snuck into my brain there for a minute. But here's what cracks me up. Here, I love this. Are you kidding me with this, Steven? She should be on Team WNBA because it might not be fair what Team USA does to the WNBA players. Oh my goodness, Steven. Now look, could Team USA beat the All Stars? Of course they could. Of course they could. And a lot of people probably expected them to because they're the Olympic team and they're playing the B team. But what I cannot, for the life of me, understand is why someone who's been in sports media their entire life and should know something about the game can look at these two rosters and think they're so unbelievably unfair and lopsided that you have to take the leading, not even just leading, but almost lock for the MVP, best player in the world, off of Team USA and put her on Team WNBA in order for the All Stars to even have a chance. That is what Stephen A. Smith is saying. People listen to this guy for his insight on sports. Even if, as a lifelong diehard New York Knicks fan, he didn't know one of his players had just been traded. Oh, Stephen, but I kid. No, actually, I don't. But so let's take a look at that. She is the truth. She has to be on the All Star team in order for them to even have a chance. In order for them to even have a chance. So, hey, look, Asia Wilson, and I am there in terms of Asia Wilson is the leading, if not a lock, for the MVP, barring anything crazy down the stretch. So don't get me don't get it all twisted that I'm saying Asia Wilson isn't a good player. But I don't know how you look at those two rosters and say the All Stars don't even have a chance unless you switch teams with Asia Wilson. And she had a good game, 22 points. 22 points. 8 of 13 from the field. I think she played the second most minutes behind Brianna Stewart, which was, I thought, odd heading into the Olympics considering Brianna had been injured. But anyway, the 6 rebounds thing was a little weird, being Asia Wilson I think she's back to second in the league in rebounds, but she's top two. Brianna Stewart grabbed 10. But then you also had Diana Taurasi, a guard, an old guard with a back problem, played only 20 minutes, and she grabbed as many rebounds as Asia. And you had Alyssa Thomas, who only played 18 minutes, grabbed 5 boards. Griner, who only played 14 minutes, but managed to grab 7 rebounds. So that was a little odd that she wasn't grabbing any boards. But based on some of her comments after the game about having to play against a team in the All-Star game that was playing defense and she didn't like that, maybe that's why she was taken off the rest of the game other than trying to score. But anyway, I had to take a little dig at Steven. As you know, I kind of like to do that. That's what happens when you go so over the top with a take like that, Steven. You're going to get roasted for it. And to be fair, I actually did a video praising Steven for something he said today on First Take, but I was not allowed to upload it. So I may, if I get a chance, try and do it again, and I won't show as much video. I'll just have to read a little off of the transcript of what he said because he absolutely roasted Andrea Carter. It was glorious. And I'm not a Stephen A. Smith fan, but I agreed with him on that 100%, which goes back to I try and be fair, people. It cracks me up how many you come in the comments and say, because I criticize something about someone that I hate them. It's such a dumb word now, hate it. Hate is just used for anything that's you disagree with. It's crazy. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about Stephen A's take on these two rosters? and this game and his ability to score a half a point in a basketball game, absolutely fantastic, Steven. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. We are creeping. It's slowing down. I don't like that. We've got to keep going. We're going to hit 6,000. I know it. You can do it. I really do appreciate everyone that likes, subscribes, and comments, and I will talk to you later.